Hey everybody, Quinn here. Welcome back to another Animal Art Showcase. To end April off on a good note, I thought it'd be no better time than the present to present to you, to showcase, and to educate you all about the amazing California condor and show off my wonderful California condor art. With a wingspan of about 8 to 10 feet, the California condor is one of the largest and sadly one of the most endangered birds on the North American continent. You'll find them still soaring above thermal updrafts of 10,000 feet in the rocky shrublands and oak savannas of the southwestern U.S., specifically northern and southern California, Arizona, and Baja California. In the early 1800s, these gigantic birds once ranged throughout much of the southwestern U.S., but by the 1940s, due to lead poisoning and overhunting of the species, the bird's population dwindled to just 22 individuals. Now, these birds are important scavengers to their ecosystems, and as they clean up the carcasses that surround their area, around their habitat, with the help of their sharp beaks and their bald heads, which are not just for looks. The bald head of the California condor is to prevent themselves from getting diseases while they feast on the flesh and carcasses of dead animals. But like I said, by the 1940s, due to people putting lead in the carcasses that the condors ate, the population dwindled to just 22 individuals. By the 1980s, wildlife population dwindled to 22 individuals, like I said, which pushed the species to the brink of extinction. Though fortunately, in a last-minute effort, captive breeding programs, and with the help from people from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services, and from captive breeding programs in zoos like the critically acclaimed in San Diego Zoo. But by the early 1980s, captive breeding programs have helped boost the population of the California condor from 22 to just about 500 individuals. Today, there are over 500 adult individuals left in the wild. One of the main problems that these birds face right now is basically lead poisoning. Since condors are scavengers, many of the carcasses they consume to help keep their ecosystems clean contain fragments of lead ammunition. This ingestion of toxic lead has had a devastating impact on their health, and it still does today. Since their breeding is naturally very low, pairs producing just only one egg every couple of years, even small increases in adult mortality from lead poisoning can have a huge, large negative impact to the overall population. So here we have a baby California condor over here. The adult. And here's a drawing I did of a California condor flying. Like I said, these are one of the largest birds in North America, with a wingspan ranging at about 8 to 10 feet. And that will be it for my art showcase of the California condor. If you guys like this video, please make sure to hit like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have an animal-tastic day. See ya!